In this video we will learn about base and exponent, and then we will learn about the laws of exponents. So a number of the form a power n, this n is called the exponent. It has three names: exponents, some will call it degree, and some called is index, right? So the power is called exponent, degree, or index. We call them with three names. Even some people call it power of this, right? So in general it has three names: power, exponent, degree, or index. And whose power is that number is called the base, right? Now we will learn about the laws of exponents. If the bases a power m and a power n bases are same, if the bases are same and they are multiplying with each other, we can add their powers, right? I will repeat it again. If the bases are same, you can see here a base and a base both are same. If the bases are same and they are multiplying with each other, we can add their powers or exponents or degrees or index, right? So a power m multiplied by a power n will give you a power m plus n. You can add their powers. Second property is if a power m and it has whole power n, it means that the powers are multiplying with each other. It will become a power mn multiply with each other. Third property is that if a be whole power n, then we can separately take their powers and multiply them. It means a power n separately and b power n and multiply them, right? Third property. And fourth property, if two numbers are divide with each other and their whole power is n, then we can take their power separately and then divide them. This means a power n is divided by b power n, right? And b should not equal to 0. This is the condition, because if b is equal to 0, then it will become not defined or infinity, right? And this is the when there is the whole power, then we can separate their powers. And if we have a power m divided by a power n, then we can write as when if I want to take this from denominator and want to make it numerator, then the power will change its sign. It will become like that. It will become a power m multiply a power minus n, and same is the case which we have done. Powers will add each other, right? So this thing will apply here. A power m divided by a power n. I want to make denominator as numerator. If I want to make the denominator as numerator, then the power will change its sign like that. A power n will become a power minus n, and then the first law of exponent apply. If bases are equal, you can add their powers, and in the addition of this it will give you m minus n, and a should not be equal to 0 as it is divided by, right? And the sixth property is a power 0 is equal to 1. Whatever thing has power 0, it is always equal to 1. If we have a number 1000, its power is 0, it means it is equal to 1. If we have a number 10, its power is 0, it is equal to 1. If we have b number, his power is 0, then it is equal to 1. So you have to remember this very important property, right? And the last property is that if we have a power minus n and I want to make this as denominator, then when it goes to denominator, the power will change its sign. It will become 1 over a power n, right? And this condition is must a is not equal to 0 everywhere, right? So these are the definition of base and exponent and the laws of exponents, and these laws of exponents will apply when we will solve the questions. And here, how can we apply these laws? It's one example is given here. and we will use the laws which we have discussed earlier. Now x power minus 2 two bases are equal. I am going to add their powers. First step, right? Next, add their powers. I am going to make a denominator as numerator. X power 8 will become minus 8, and I am going to make denominator as numerator. Y will change its power, it will become minus 4, right? Then next step, I will write the same bases together for my convenience, so I can add their powers, write them as one base x. I'm adding their powers. X will become minus 13 and y will become 3. In this way we will simplify this, and this is the application of laws of exponents. Many questions we can do by using these laws of exponents. This is another question in which we have to use the laws of exponents which we have read earlier. So first of all, what I will do, I want to change this minus power into positive power. So what I will do, I will make the numerator as denominator and denominator as numerator. I'm going to changing the positions. Or you can do it separately, and then at the end you can change their places. It depends on you. You can separate their powers. First of all, b power 0, you know it's equal to 1. I will write it here. Power is minus 2, right? In next step, 4a cube multiplied by 1 will give you 4a cube. I'm going to separate the powers like that. Right? So in next step, what we will do, this 4, you can use the law of index in which you can take the power separately. 4 power minus 2. I'm doing this step, and then make 9 power minus 2 a power minus 5 whole power minus 2, right? 4 power 2 will give you 2 power 2 whole power minus 2, and a power minus 3 multiplied by 2 will give you 6. 3 power 2 whole power minus 2, right? And a power will be minus multiply will give you positive power, right? And now next step, 2 power 2 whole power minus 2, when you will say, simplify this, what it will give you, it will give you 2 power minus 4 and a power minus 6 whole divided by 3 power minus 4 a power 10. Now I want to change the negative sign into positive sign. So what I will do, I am going to make the denominator